Hey guys, so today I'm going to be filming my October favourites. Now I'm not going to lie to you guys, I obviously don't have many new favourites. And actually none of them are really new, well, not many of them are new products at all, they're just kind of things that I've been enjoying again this month. So I just keep seeing my hair in the display and it's clean and it's like nice, but it just looks ridiculous. This is my hair, welcome. Anyway, I'm going to try and ignore that. So yeah, like I said, I really don't have that much show because I don't want to buy too much because I won't be able to take it back to the UK with me. And I obviously only bought a limited amount of products with me. So just bear that in mind and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so I'm going to start off with makeup. And this is something that hasn't featured in my favourites for a while. So it's quite nice to pay homage, what would you call, pay respect to one of my older beauty products, and this is the Naked palette by Urban Decay. This was the main palette I brought with me. I brought some of my MAC stuff, but this was kind of the main palette I brought with me. And I've been enjoying using lots of it, but one colour that I didn't necessarily use a lot before, but I started using is the colour Dark Horse, which is right here. And I think it just goes really well with blue eyes. I've kind of got it in the outer corner a bit today, but quite lightly. And I just really like it. It's been really nice, and all these are really quick and easy to use everyday colours that you can just kind of slap on and go. So yeah, also been using Smog, Half Baked, Sidecar and Sin quite a lot as well. So that's that. Next are some eyeliners, and I talked about one of these last month, so I'm not going to go over them too much. And also I've got a blog post coming up of them in the next few days, and they are the Rimmel Scandalise liners. Now I bought two of them before I left the UK, which were Taupe and Bronze. These two, because Maddie or Clothes and Cars talked about how much she liked them, and I thought they looked really pretty, and I was like, I might as well grab some to go because they're hardly big, they don't take up much space, and they look really lovely. And I've actually managed to find some more here. It's actually strange because when I was writing up my blog post I was trying to link them, and they sell slightly different colours here. Not most of them are the same, but one or two are different. So I have colours that I don't know if you can get in the UK or not, but I'll have to see, won't we? So the first one of those colours is the Sparkling Black colour. It's basically just black with sparkles in, funnily enough. And like I said, I have swatches up of these within the next few days, so you can go and see that, and when the post is up I'll link it here. So this is really nice to darken up your eyes for a night out. Then we have a colour that I'm not going to use as often, but because I love the formula so much I thought I might as well just pick it up, and these are only $3.99, and this is Silver. Again, just a really classic silver colour. It's nothing special, but really useful to have. Then we have one that you can get in the UK, I know, and Maddie loves. I haven't really played around with this yet, but it looks really nice, and it's the nude colour, basically just for your waterline to brighten up your eyes. It's really nice creamy consistency. And the last one, the colour that I'm not sure if you can get in the UK or not, you have to let me know, is the Deep Blue. So this is just like a navy colour. I hope you can see. Again, swatches will be up, but just really nice colours, just for every day. And yeah, so I thought this would be a nice smoky eye as well. So I've been loving these. These are one of my favourite eyeliners of the moment, at the moment even. Next we have brows. Now I've been having a lot of trouble with my brows here. I almost bought my brow dye with me, and it was in my suitcase until the day before I left, and I could only have 20 kgs. It was pretty strict because I was going on EasyJet and you'd have to pay more, but my second flight within Russia, 20 kgs, as far as we knew, that was it. Like, there's no way you can take more. So I was very me and my mum were sitting there like, what can we take out? So I took out that, unfortunately. I took out the highlighters from my pencil case and just like loads of random little things just to get me below 20. And it worked, but unfortunately my eyebrows have been sacrificed because little did I know, the Russians don't have eyebrow dye from what I can find. I just can't find anything anywhere, and when I ask anyone they're like, what? So short of going to a salon and kind of getting them to tint my eyebrows, which is going to be more expensive than I'd like it to be, I've had to work my way around it. And also not easy to find wax. I had to get the big body wax because I prefer to put it on. You can get strips, I don't like to cut them. Anyway, so my eyebrows have been a bit more hassle than I would have liked here, but what can you do? And I was using my Fling eyebrow pencil from MAC, but just something about it just didn't look right, and I don't know why. I've always used it and it's always worked, but here I don't know why, it just doesn't look right. So I've moved back to my MAC duo of colours, being Omega and Copper Plate. And this is great because this works, I can make them as light or as dark as I want, and also Copper Plate goes quite dark, and when my friends want me to do their makeup, this usually works for them as well. So this has been better. They look less drawn on with this. I don't know, Fling just wasn't doing it for me, so I'm glad I bought an alternative because they just don't seem to have anything for eyebrows here. I don't know what's going on. Apparently the Russians just have immaculate eyebrows naturally. Then the last beauty thing, this is more skincare, is the Superfacialist by Una Brennan Rose Hydrate Miracle Makeover Facial Oil. And this comes in something like this. I'm sure you've seen this before if you are a big follower of just blogs and beauty videos in general. This works as a cleanse, I guess you'd say. You can put it on before you cleanse, and being an oil, it'll help to dissolve even the toughest of makeup off your face. So it's really good and useful for getting rid of quite a lot of makeup. But also I've been using it in replacement as my moisturiser a few times a week, just because my skin is so unbelievably dry here. Even my Origins Drink It Up Intense mask isn't working. Like, it just, I'm having to pull out the big guns, and this is part of that. So I've been really enjoying this, and it smells really nice as well. Okay, so then I just have a few random things. First, we have something that I picked up when I went to St. Petersburg with my mum the other week, and we went to Starbucks. I was so excited because I'm in a fairly big city. I think there's like 1 million people here, but this is Russia. Like, we're not in St. Petersburg, we're not in Moscow. This is real Russia. No one speaks English. There's hardly anything Western, or, you know. So I went crazy when I saw a Starbucks. I'm like, I'm so full, I'm still gonna have the biggest hot chocolate they sell. And we went in and I saw these little, because I wanted to get a, what do you call them, like a thermos or a cup, I don't know, I wanted to get one so I could take a warm beverage with me on the cold Russian winter mornings to class. And I saw this and I was like, I have to get this. How cute is that? It's a little matryoshka doll. This is Russia. I said Russia. Russia on it. And I just thought it was really cute. So that's from Starbucks. And that was 425 rubles, which is, I want to say about £9. Don't quote me. If I'm totally off, I'll put an annotation. But around there. So that's that. Then we have two kind of fashion favourites. The first one being my hat. I showed this in a haul before I came to Russia. Now, I'm not a huge hat person because you get hat hair and it's just, I don't know, I'm not a huge hat person, but the wind has been really cold recently. We're actually having more of a warm spell at about 8 degrees recently, but last week when I went out at about 9 o'clock in the morning, some of the puddles were a bit frozen over, and our walk to class is about 30 minutes, shall we say, and if the wind is blowing, it really gives you a headache. Like, if your ears aren't covered, it really gives you a headache by the time you've done walking. I'm sure lots of you know what I mean. So I had to start wearing my hat, and this is from M&S, and I think it's pretty cute. I don't know if it suits me 100%, but I don't mind it. It has a little bobble which I think is quite fun. It's a nice colour, goes with most things. And yeah, so I've been wearing this quite a lot and it's super comfy. So, hat hair. Okay, and the other fashion item is a scarf I got from H&M probably about a year ago. And it is my beloved tartan scarf. I think this got this for about £8 and I love it. It's just, tartan's very in at the moment, not that you'd know it being here, but I kind of was glad to already have this with me, so I feel a bit more in style when I'm wearing my ridiculously big winter coat and such. So I like this. It's really warm, it's not itchy, it's just really nice to wear, and I feel a bit less unfashionable, if you get what I mean, with my snow boots and but if you live in a cold country and you know that when it gets to winter you just kind of old fashioned just goes out the window. This helps me regain a bit of that, so I'm really enjoying using this, and it goes with my nails and with my hat, so all is good. So I hope you guys enjoyed my October favourites. I'm not going to lie and say that next month will be much more exciting, but December favourites should be much more exciting. So I'll be back in the UK and I've already been shopping online, which is not really a good thing, but there'll be new stuff to try. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you next time. Bye.